right, let's light that candle and get this thing started. All right, who's here? Let's see. We got Byron Kennedy. Hello, sir. We got Splash. That would be Spash. I don't know. It's Ashlyn over there. Gons, what's up, man? Dan Brock, Marcos Gamich, Craig Hamilton, Keith the Knife Freak, David Iverson. I already said Dan Brock. Don't say it twice. I'm kidding. Gonzo. I know I saw Tim B. And man, Keith the Knife Freak, Marcos, and I'll go back down. You guys are popping up. Andrew Hobbert. There's everyone in here. G-Ball is here. What's up? What's up? Look at the new duds. Yeah, look, guys. I'll give you a little. Oh, wait, I got to take the earbud out to do it. Look at that. Look at that. Woo, woo. I got a black one and a blue one. So a black one and a gray one. Excuse me. Whatever color this is. I got a black one and a gray one. And I got a Tempest shirt. But I got the classic one in the Tempest shirt. And I think I'm going to be getting a premium. These premium shirts are super nice. I mean, I did get a premium. I ordered a premium. I just haven't gotten it yet. But don't like the classic ones quite as well. But I'll leave them up there because it gives people a budget option. What's up, Quillen? Hey, man, what is going on? Kevin Campbell is here. Hey, Keith, when you get a minute, yeah. Okay, we're gonna highlight this comment. Whoops. Nope. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There we go. Okay. That's all I got. So what was I going to say? Now I don't even remember what I was saying. It must have been great. Now I'm going to keep it like this. What the heck? Oh, Keith, when you get a minute, go ahead and stick up the link. Oh, no. Well, Freak Show, we got Stassa coming on in a little bit, and he's way better than me. So you might want to stick around as long as you can. Knife Whipped. Hello, hello, Paper Tiger. Ed Harrison. Who else did I see? Twice Born by Grace. Hello, Michael Morgan. What is up? Jason Brown. Man, everybody's jumping in. All the cool kids are here. So that is the Tempest Knives spring store right there that Keith just put up. So far, all I've got on that one is 2 shirts. I just haven't gotten around to doing it. So if you're interested in the Tempest logo on a shirt, I have one upstairs. But again, I did the what do you call it? The classic shirt, and I just don't like the feel of it as well. I had to shrink it because it was a lot bigger too. These premium ones are really, really nice. And they're only a few bucks more. So, and there is the KnivesFAST store. Now that's got a mug, a hoodie, t-shirt, women's t-shirt, a little bit of everything in that one. So really, really cool there. So check that out. Thanks for putting those up, Mr. Keith. Keith is the man. Now about 8 o'clock, Mr. Stassa23 is going to join us, guys. Hey, there you go, Keith. And Keith is hitting on exactly what I was about to say. I was going to say welcome to all the KF Pit Crew and Patreon members. And as a matter of fact, we'll just see who's here. I know David Iverson, Keith the Knife Freak, Mike Curtis, Freak Show EDC. I was trying to see all the members that I've seen so far. Andrew Hobbert. Very, very cool. So thanks to all the KF Pit Crew members. If you guys want to join, click that link right there that Keith put up. And you can join, guys. It's like $5 a month. You get early release content every week. I'm pretty faithful about it. I get send stickers to those people. Shout outs here and there, that kind of thing is what we do for the Pit Crew members. So really, really cool. And okay, that just scared the crap out of me because I have that way too loud. Wow. Okay. And what did it say? It's to Keith the Knife Freak did something. Okay. Hey, Craig. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it, brother. New member right there. Right there, Craig Hamilton. Craig, you get a Dolica salute for that one, man. It said something about Keith the Knife Freak. Celebrates 6 months. Very cool. Thank you, Keith. There's you some as well. And I hear Andrew Hobbert chiming in there too. Let's see what he says. I know he's already a member. How long is it, Andrew? Where is it? Andrew Hobart celebrates 4 months. Very cool. And you were on Patreon before that. So that is cool. So Craig, what I need you to do, brother, is David Iverson is also a member. How long, David? Let's see. 6 months. Awesome. Awesome. Very cool. Craig, send me an email, knivesfast@gmail.com, and I will send you some stickers. Now, while I'm talking about that, if you are a KF Pit Crew member or a Patreon member, and I have not sent you stickers, you need to also go knivesfast@gmail.com and send me your address. Now, I will say this. I just addressed 9 of them upstairs that are going out tomorrow. So it's possible that I've already done. Let's see the new shirt. There you go, Knife Whipped. I don't have enough slack on my cable here. There you go. Yeah, they are really nice, soft feel shirts. Really, really cool. Came out really good, I think. So there you go. And Freak Show, how long have you been a member? 6 months as well. Look at that. Man alive. Well, thank you all you folks. Craig Hamilton, new member. All the folks that are celebrating, all the members. There is your Daleka salute for all of you. And we'll just do, let's do a big air horn followed by a lot of clapping. There you go. Thanks, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. So, again, if you are Craig Hamilton, knivesfast@gmail.com, and I'll send you some sticker. No dancing this time, Ash. You made fun of me now. There will be no more dancing. You have ruined the dancing forever for everyone. You're probably going to be like, everyone's going to cheer you on because you ruined it. Not the air horn here, just for you now. And everybody who's a channel member, just go ahead. If you don't think I have your address, send it to me. I know here's some of the ones I just sent out to earlier today. Rick Kerans, Chaz Fuller. Let's see. KJ Pearson, Troy Hartman, T. Smith. I think I had already done. No, Rusty, I already sent, I think. Neil Drake. Anyway, there were like 9 of them that I sent earlier today. Andrew Hobart was one of them. That's right. You bullied him. Yeah. No bullying in our house. You know better than that. All right. So let's go ahead and start with pocket checks, guys. We'll check on some folks coming in late, but there's 43 folks here. We'll go ahead and check on some pocket checks, and then we'll see what Stassa has when he gets here. I've got some cool stuff today in my pocket, so I'm going to get it out, and you guys go ahead and start. Hey, Aberdeen Blades, what is going on? I'm going to throw my stuff out here so I have mine ready. All right. Blaze Burger, hello. Jason, you're always so good about welcoming everybody. I love that, man. That is so awesome. So I'm going to pick this here phone up because it's easier for me to read the chat that way. So let's do that. Jason had his fire tack and his F5.5 today. His fire tack is sweet looking. Very, very nice. Yeah, right, Jeremy. If I don't have your address, we're all in trouble. Yeah, there you go. It's a good thing I don't bully you, though. Well, maybe I do. Hit that like button, guys. Sing Cut Bronte for Kevin Campbell. I'm not familiar with that one. Demco 8020, Sandra Knives Torino, and Victorinox Pioneer X for Mr. Rusty, who is also a KF Pit Crew member. Rusty should have already gotten stickers, or they should be there any day now. Mike with the Case Seahorse Whittler, Case Peanut, and Classic SD. Very cool on the Whittler there. That's cool. Savivi Chevalier for Craig Hamilton. Thank you. Another member recently. Very, very cool. Let's see. Glow Resin, Chernobyl Ant, Quist Blue Pebble, Victorinox Ice Blue Classic SD, Olight IXV, Zebra F701 for Tim B. Very cool. Spyderco Dragonfly and Civivi Bow for Twice Born by Grace. Very cool. Awesome. Buck Monday for Byron. Always 102 Woodsman Fixie and 112 Ranger 50th year edition. What Keith means is hit the like button or Knives. Big swords, actually. Spyderco Slice Buoy. Slice Buoy. Whatever it is. SMKW Magnicut Deca. Jack Wolf Knives. Sharpshooter Leatherman Charge Plus. Olight Warrior Mini 2 Log and Jotter Notebook. Multiple tactile turn pins for Mr. Freak Show. Michael's got the Big Lighter XL and Sandstone Micarta with bronze hardware and a Queen Warncliffe. Very awesome. I may have a Warncliffe in the pocket today. We'll see. Kaiser Gemini Titanium Pipe Paper Tiger. I love the Gemini. Love. TRM Atom Slenderman out the front. Forest Tank Lancelot Wallet SR2 Baton for Gonzo. Spyderco Chaparral today for Quillen. I love it. Baby B for Mrs. C. That's pretty good. Reich P128 SB and RR222 Original Leatherman 23 years old for Joe. Very cool. I have the Rough Rider Reserve Barlow on the way. Wow. Wish I had a Slenderman. Yeah, I hear you. Carry my mini shop scalpel made by me with the Lancelot leather sheath for Mr. Keith. Very cool. Spyderco Tenacious for Paul Bessemer. Hey, Paul, welcome. Andrew Hobber. Nope. You already said what you had. Slick 'em all in the buoy. Okay, let me know how that works, man. Hogue Deca for Ed Harrison. I need to get some of that and try it. Kaiser Strand Titanium. Spidey Caribbean for Knife Whipped. Hello. Oh, very cool. Awesome, Rusty. Good. Civivi Chevalier. And I'm about to unbox the Wii Roxy 3. That'll be in a pocket for a while, says G-Ball. By the way, a lot of people have said since I did my first impressions that there are no Roxys available. Knife Center today had the black one in stock. If you want a Roxy 3, Knife Center. So there you go. Brian Needham, hey buddy, Cuff version 2, Conspirator today. Hope you're well, everyone. Yeah. David Iverson with the ZT0308. I got one of those sitting over here from David Iverson. We the People. Benchmade Proper Leatherman Skeletal CX Baby B sleeve Tanto blade for my key bar. Very cool. Hinderer pin. Victorinox Alox Pioneer X. Olight I1R. I5R Opryland Forest Tank. Yeah, there you go. And there's a girl and a bunny coming in. Olight Warrior Mini 2, O-Knife Beagle with Micarta Scales, and O-Pin 2 and O-Pry for Tim S. Oh, did I? Oh, hey, when I said Jason was carrying a bunch of stuff, that was Andrew. Oh, my goodness. But Jason's got the Texel, the best tech Texel. Sorry, Andrew. Pena Apache for TJ King. Hello, TJ. Let's see. Anybody else? Yeah, we go. Will be. Had my Hinderer XM24 Bowie. Spyderco PM2. Concept Pretatout. Civivi Chevalier. Streamlight Macro Stream, and an Everyman Grafton pin. Yes, can I help you? You can walk in. Sativian S110, CRKT Offbeat 2 for Bluminati. Hey, man, what is up? The Nimble was my car carry today. That is very cool, Michael Morgan. That is cool, Blazeburger. You just kicked my light. That's not good. I think I caught everybody.
Got paint all over.
Carry my Sativian 126 for Tree Stabbing Troy. Hey, Troy. Hey, Miggy. ZT055056. What?
There's paint on my face.
Paint on your face. QSP Penguin, Leatherman Squirt, and Olight. She's been painting in the other room. We Knives told me they'd be in stock for a long time. Very cool. All right, I think I'm caught up. There's some bunnies and grenades and all kinds of stuff happening right now. What's up, Stephen Wallace? What is up? Bunny. Why does it look very uncomfortable right now?
Probably because
Hello. Now. Okay, fine. That bunny's scared of you.
Of you.
Of you.
He likes me.
Uh-huh. Okay, if you say so. Look like a young one with the backwards hat and the cell phone. Woo! Come on, ENG. I'm only 52. What'd you do?
I said I have a backwards hat too.
Yeah.
But I used it to keep my bangs out of my face.
Yeah, me too. I'm using it to
Bald.
keep bald.
Bald.
Are you done now? Oh my goodness. Lovely suspenders, Ashlyn, says Byron Kennedy.
Well, they're oversized because they're my painting.
Chocolate covered raisins your way. Exactly. I don't want any chocolate covered raisins, Grumpy.
The only place I wear these is
Don't
when
be
I'm
scaring the
painting,
bunny.
They are ginormous. But
Yep.
They work for painting.
All right, let's see what I got today. Well, I feel dumb. I thought she was holding a cat. No, it's a bunny. This is Petrified Fish Scholar in the mail today, says Steven. Steven, you are an accomplished man because my mail, as of 7:45, still had not shown up. And I'm supposed to have a package from Gorilla with about 6 knives in it. Nope. Maybe it'll still come. They said maybe by 9 is what the tracking now says. And secondly, I had a knife from Coprolite Steve come today, and I wasn't home, and I had to sign for it. So now I have to figure out how I'm going to get a hold of that. Be nice to Baldy Locks. I haven't seen a head like that since SNL Conehead skit. Very funny. Very funny. All right. So this is a knife that I was sure I was going to hate. And the more I carried it, I actually like it a little bit. It's still not a favorite because it's too small for my hand. Can you see that? It just kind of, between this and this, it just kind of constricts me. It's too small for my hand. But this is the We Knives Press Check. What a dumb name, by the way. Press Check, designed by Alan, and I never can say his name. Elishewitz, I believe it is.
What does it say on?
Yeah. I think it's Elishewitz.
Elishewitz.
But I always say it wrong. The only place I wear my suspenders is at work or taking care of horses and animals.
The only time I wear them is when I'm painting. I'm going to go back to painting.
You're going to go back? You've already painted your whole hand. Why do you need to paint anymore?
Because I'm doing Vegeta from Dragon Ball.
Ah, Dragon Ball.
More
guy.
Dragon Ball.
Nailed it. But here's the thing. This sucker is ridiculously slicey. So if you just want a working knife, and you don't mind it being a little smaller, this guy is a cutter. Let me tell you, USPS says it's out for delivery. Maybe it went back to Atlanta, says Gorilla. I don't know what to tell you. Trevor says if you get a notification, let me know, and he'll run back to the mailbox. So, yeah, let me know, and I'll send Trevor back running to the mailbox. Second knife is the Finch Drifter with the awesome pocket clip here. I love this anodized, lightning anodized pocket clip by our friend Chad. Now I want to see the Dragon Ball. You want to bring it? Okay.
It's only half done.
It's only half done, but you can at least see what she's got so far. And then the third knife today, I see you, Stas. I'll be right there in just a minute. This is the Laid Back Jack from our friend Ben Belkin over at Jack Wolf Knives. Everybody keeps asking me, is it as thin as the sharpshooter? It's a different blade shape, so it doesn't quite get as thin up here, but it is still thin. Look at that. You did put the bunny down, right? Okay. All right, let's see what you got.
I mean, you can't really see it very well because it's on glass.
It's on glass. She paints backwards on glass.
Mm-hmm. So
she's painting on the back, and then you see the front.
But then the front. So, if you look at the hand, it's just a bunch of
blobs. Well, I mean, yeah,
blobs.
If you look at that, it's just blobs.
But on the front, it has the line art and stuff in it.
Very cool.
But I still have to add all the blue up here. I had to go buy paints for it.
Yep.
And this part. But it's fun.
Yep.
Here, let's see if I can see.
Yeah, the Culex looks pretty cool. What?
I borrow this.
What are you doing?
This way.
Oh, you're gonna. Okay. Kind of. Yeah. Very cool. The line art is really cool. Once you get it filled in, that'll be really awesome.
So yeah.
Yep. Nice. They all say nice. Nice. All right. So that's the third knife. I am loving this thing, guys. It is different because obviously a sway back with a Warncliffe is going to be a little bit different than the other. But I dig it. I don't know. I really do. All right, let's see what Stassa's got going on here. What's up, my friend?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Because I didn't know if I had my volume all the way up or down.
There you go. Well, I hear you. Well, that's really cool, Ash. Keep working on it. You're getting there. And then I wanted to make sure I showed off this flashlight today. I got 2 of these in the mail. David Iverson sent one and Tim B sent one. This is the new IXV in the, what do they call this? Something blue, crystal blue, something blue. Super bright for a little keychain flashlight. So thank you guys both for sending those. Appreciate it. So how you doing tonight, man?
Pretty good.
You're pretty good.
Russian as always.
Yeah. Now you got one of these in the mail, right? Yep, that's what I thought.
Yeah,
And you got
I didn't
the natural.
do the unboxing yet because it came in like late today.
Okay. Yeah. I the sharpshooter that I had is up with Brent Backpack Beast. I sent it to him to check out and review, so I don't have them to compare, but yeah, this is pretty sweet for sure. I mean, that you can just see that when a hollow grind is deep enough that you can actually see it like that. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah,
in such a short grind. I mean, that's pretty impressive. I wish we could figure out who made them. That's what I want to know.
I know who made them.
Oh no! See, don't reveal it on here.
No, I wouldn't never do it, man.
Yeah,
and
but,
I mean, he didn't tell me. I just know.
You figured it out. Yep.
I'm not gonna wear these.
You're not gonna wear them. Okay, you're fine.
They're not. It's not coming through for some reason. And
what's up, JN? Matt Harvey, hello. Everyone's saying hello to Mr. Stassa. He'll be good in a minute. He's just got to get adjusted.
Wonder. Try.
So the hardware is a clue, says Michael Morgan. Interesting.
Yeah, that's exactly. But let's not even go. I don't want to up or anything. So
I have had thoughts. Yeah, I have had some
thoughts.
thoughts. So I'll have to ask you and see if I'm anywhere close. So
yeah, I'll show you. I'll put another knife on side of it.
So I have a theory, and again, you know, I get the business decision. You know, they're doing something with him that's pretty unprecedented.
I know
pretty unprecedented.
That is doing it.
Yeah.
They do it to almost anybody if they if they don't sell the knife for a certain price. They have to sign a NDA or whatever, non-disclosure.
Right.
And they can't have their name associated with it at all. Which I get it, you know, because it's
that makes sense actually. You know? That actually, here's where we would like for you to sell it, and if it ends up, but gotcha, understood. Yeah, understood. Yep.
I mean,
you guys know, let's not do this in my chat, guys. We don't need to guess who it is. Let it go.
Ben's a super nice guy. I don't want him to get in trouble.
Yeah, we don't want to get Ben in trouble.
He didn't tell us anything, nothing. I mean, Casey will tell you we have no clue as far as him.
No clue. None.
It's just, I mean, we've been in the community for a while.
You've been around for a long time. So. Stassa, I love those knife modders. Whoop, it jumped on me. Knife modders, titanium knives you showed in a recent video, says knife whipped. Very cool.
Yeah, they did some outstanding work.
I believe I saw that one. I'm having such a hard time keeping up with everybody's videos these days.
Yeah, same here. I feel terrible.
Yeah, I do too. I was doing so good, and I just am not right now.
For me, what it is I lately, especially lately, I'm not the best editor, and my videos to edit all the testing footage and all that, and do all the testing footage, it's like 8-9 hours. So by the time I'm done with that, I don't want to watch knife guns.
Wow. No, I can imagine.
You know,
I can imagine. Somebody asked me the other day if I watch my own videos, and the answer is no. I watch them when I'm editing them, and then I don't want to watch it again.
No, I watch it, and you know they say you're supposed to because you give yourself a view.
Right.
And accent. But I'm
good with it.
I've listened to it enough to edit. I do not want to watch it over.
I agree, man. That is funny. But yeah, we were just chatting a little bit here and having some fun, and so you have good timing coming in here. What about you, sir? Were you carrying anything good today? I had a few cool ones here.
I was carrying just something fun that I enjoyed. Two things. One that I modded, and then an old school that got modded a long time ago. My Grayman Dua. I did the anodization.
Okay.
And look at this regrind. Well,
woo, son. Wow.
That is,
yeah.
Okay, I bought this knife whenever I first started working in the industrial chemical plants, like 8 years ago.
Okay.
This is like the old one with S30V, and this was like my grail of all grails back then. This was like the one knife
it's the Grayman Dua. Yeah. Did they sell those anymore? Or are they pretty much gone?
I don't know. I don't. I ever hear people talking much about them. I haven't checked. I would
the
think
Dua and the Satu both were interesting to me, and
the
I never
Satu,
got.
I would have gotten that a long time ago, but it had that recurve, and at that time it was a
understood
for sure.
Yeah. Speaking of recurves, you came in after I showed this thing. I was carrying this today.
Yeah.
The Tanto press check. Yeah, it's kind of growing on me. When I got it out of the box, I hated it. I literally hated it, but it's kind of growing on me a little
bit. The regular drop point.
Yep.
And I've had mine for a good while because it's a prototype.
Right.
That I bought off of BJ Hill. And man, I love the aesthetics of the drop point. Love it.
Right.
But the grip is too small for my hand.
I think everybody's saying the same thing. See, I mean, my hand, I should be behind this, and I can't be behind it. I have to be up on it.
Like, I have a medium-sized hand. I have large.
Yeah, my hands are 4 inches from here to here.
Yeah,
so
well, mine's like a little over 3.5 from here to here. So if it doesn't fit us, then
right.
Big
if you have smaller hands, then I think you're gonna like this knife. I really do. Yeah. but that's my only complaint. I think, and I said, especially with this recurve Tanto, man, this thing is a cutter.
Oh, yeah,
it is absolutely the geometry is spot on. The only other really complaint, I guess you would say, that I had is I wish the fuller was more flickable. It's I can do it, but it's super rounded, so that makes it a little, I just wish it was a little more flickable. But yeah, you're right. Aesthetically, I mean, I actually like the way the G10 is blended, and all that
black. On that one.
Oh man, it's great. But it got a good review. It's just those two things. It's just way too small for my hand, and which makes it not as comfortable. And but I actually, I had asked Justin from White Mountain to send me the drop, and he sent this one. I was disappointed at first, but I'm glad I got to experience it. I really am. Gave me something a little bit different to check out. I like that
blade shape. If the handle was good, I'd probably buy that one too.
Yep. Yeah, and literally it just needs another quarter to half of an inch.
Yeah.
And we're talking or
kind of pushes you.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Or make it where the flipper's a little bit smaller or something. It just doesn't shove me up in here like that. Yeah.
Or I was thinking, like by that flipper tab, if they could have made like a little forward finger choil, like, because if you want to, you could grab over it, but it's not comfortable.
No, because it's pokey. It's like,
if they made it to where it's like dished, it'd be perfect.
I totally agree. It's one of those that feels so close to being really good.
Yeah.
And it's just a little bit off. It's a shame. But hey guys, read right here. Keith put it up. Make sure if you're not subbed to Stassa, go check him out. If you want to see, now I get a lot of people saying on my videos all the time, I got one today saying, I love that your videos are shorter and that you get to the point or whatever. Okay. But if there's a specific knife that you want detailed cutting on, you want to know, is this going to hold up? I'm going to take it to work and break down boxes. I'm going to do this. This is your, which way is he? That right there. That's your guy.
I can never do that.
But yeah, I can't either. His videos are amazing because guys, seriously, if there's a knife I'm interested in buying, I always check out Stassa's video on it because that way you know how it's going to hold up over a period of cutting, even though it's, however much time he spends, it's enough to dull it down if it's going to dull, Hey, Urban Woodsman, what is up?
Those tests are mainly to see if the heat treat's good and if it's comfortable. Look
who's here, y'all. Say hi to Trev. I want to know who isn't subbed to Stassa. Very good point, Troy. Hey, Papa Rhino, what's up, sir? I agree, Troy. That if you're not, then you should be. Oh, now I got work people telling me to call.
Are you going to Blade Show in Atlanta?
Yes, sir. Yep. Awesome. I will be there.
I think
coming.
Everybody and their mama's going that was planning on it.
Yeah, I think based on the people that have said they're coming, it's going to be a whole lot more crowded this year than it was
last year. That was kind of last year. That was kind of nice. It wasn't. You didn't have to fight over tables to get to stuff.
You are correct, and you saw me walking around doing videos all day long. I bet it'll be a little bit more difficult. Oh my goodness, new member.
The only issue with the easier to get to the table.
Yep.
My pocketbook didn't like it too much. I went a little overboard last year.
I like that. The Trevor, run for your lives. Hey, Bluminati, thank you, my friend. There's your awesome Dalika. Salute. Hey, new member there. So, hey, do me a favor, Bluminati, send me an email, knivesfast@gmail.com, and I will get you some Knives Fast stickers. I'm going to write you down so I do not forget. So I have a question for you, and my review today was of Freak Show, was in the chat, but I think he had to leave, sent me a sloosh slosh, whatever buoy from Spyderco, whatever you call it. And here's the thing. Okay. So I own several Spydercos, but I don't own many of the more premium ones. Okay. So I don't have a Shaman. I wish I did. I don't have a Kapara or a Smock. And I don't have a Sleece buoy. And I also don't have a Gale Bradley, which I had in here recently. So where do you rank that buoy in those more premium Spydercos? And I have a reason for asking, but I'll get there after you kind of rank them. Hello, Trevor, by the way.
I mean, I know some people hate this, but to me, I think it's their nicest knife. The reason I say that, and that's because I like cutting geometry. And
that's where I was going, and I knew you were the guy.
The Nirvana was too thick for me. The Paisan both of those had issues. So
yeah. So here's my thing. The Kapara would be my next one down. But the Sleece buoy, you exactly nailed it. That grind and the way it cut through cardboard, and I had some double wall cardboard down here. It was just like butter. And I know Jeremy, put his edge on it, which is great. He does. That knife has nothing on Malik Willis' 3rd round pick. Thank you, Austin. You nut. So that's one of my son's friends. But the Drunken, I haven't had that one, Dominic. I don't know. Somebody mentioned the Techno.
I've had the Drunken for a while.
Okay.
I almost bought it for my buddy.
So
I'm gonna keep on my light to see how that. It looks like it's dull right now. Let's see.
Okay. And hey, Zach, thank you, my friend. Appreciate it, brother. There is another super chat from Zach the man. DS, look at that. We got a DSKFS down there. Whoop. There you go, Zach. Thank you so much for being here. I know you're probably still at work, so it means a lot that you stop for a minute and say hi. Whoops, I hit the wrong thing. I meant to hit that one. And you get some air horn since you're Zach. Gotta give him air horn. There you go. I'm not very good at the air horn. What are you laughing at me for? So Nick, you know who this guy likes knives, but you know who the most difficult person to shop for knives on the earth is? Is this guy. Because he doesn't really like slip joints at all. He says, I don't get the point. Why do I want to open it with two hands? Okay, got it. All right. He doesn't really like thumb studs because he says he has a hard time doing it.
I like thumb studs.
No, now you can't change your story.
I didn't like a year ago, but now I do.
Okay, fine. So now he suddenly likes thumb stud knives. But he likes flippers. But here's the thing. Anything with like suspect lock bar access is out of the picture. It has to be like handed to him lock bar access. I mean, like perfect. And if it's got the scalloping on the liner lock, he's out. He's out. He doesn't like
that either.
I don't either. But we were laughing about that. He's a little bit, and the funny thing is most of what I've got sitting over here on the table right now is a bunch of autos because David Iverson. It's not legal to carry autos in my state yet, but in July I'm going to buy one sometime in July when it's legal. And we were talking about I like bigger knives, and people were suggesting all kinds of out the side autos because I don't really want an out the front, at least not yet. And so I think the one we've settled on, I haven't gotten to see it yet, is the Hogue Ballista. I really want to check that out. And it looks like with the forward finger choil and everything that it's going to be like my kind of auto. But I've got the Claymore over here. David Iverson sent me. All right, how much? Go ahead.
Is the Ballista, is that the one that had the green handle and came out last year?
No, it's just came out and it's got blue and black handles.
It looks almost like a Deca, kind of like one of them that dropped.
No, let's look it up real quick. No? I don't think I would compare it to the Deca.
I'm generalizing, but
yeah, no, I know.
Is that the one that had Tonto? They have drop point.
They do have Tonto. They have serrated. They have drop point. All right,
there's something about that knife. I don't know what it was that.
Well, I'm gonna add it here in just a second, and you can. Yeah, I wanna check one out probably at Blade Show and just see.
That's the beauty of Blade Show.
Yep, can actually get everything in hand. All right, here we go. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me, computer. All right, here we go. So
that's one.
Yeah, so here's the drop point over here.
The drop point has a little resemblance. Oh, actually,
there is some Deca there. You're right.
You know what it looks like? It looks like a shrunk down version of that the one that they made with the plastic scales. It was like a big chunky knife.
The K320?
Yeah,
it kind of does. Grab you can't do it without hitting me in the head.
Now I guess that's what. Okay.
Well, I'm not going to try to get it because I'll drop it on his head, and we don't want to do that. So
what kind of threw me off is how they put that sharpening notch.
Okay,
I don't
gotcha.
really understand why they put a sharpening notch, being you got a forward finger choil.
Yeah, I don't either.
Unless that's where the blade stop hits. I don't know.
Yeah. I bet you that's exactly what it is. Yep, that's probably exactly what it is. Is it like that on the Tantos as well?
Yeah, pretty sure. I was gonna buy one. That's
no. Well, not on the serrated one. Let's see.
Yeah, but that's because of the serration right there.
Right. The serration.
But see how much cleaner it would have looked.
Yeah, you're right. It's got the notch. Yeah, you're right.
Tanto, blue
Great. Now I can't unsee that. I didn't even pay attention.
Wait, go up some. There's a blue Tanto.
Yep.
Look, the one all the way to the top right is the Tanto. See if that one has it?
Yep, it does. Yeah. Ooh, sorry.
See, I love the Tanto. I think it's beautiful.
Yeah, it is. But I now I can't.
I'd have to take that off.
Yeah. That's funny.
That's like wasting so much material.
I can't unsee it now. Scotty James, Darius McKee. What is wrong with you, Austin? Protect your finger. Yeah.
Asher's in there too.
And I burned my dinner trying to cook and watch. You shouldn't do that, Jason. Don't burn your dinner, brother.
Shout out Asher Ross.
Yeah, shout out. Asher's in here as well. All of Trevor's friends are showing up. One of the best ones. Yeah, so Andrew bought one of them. So, Andrew, what do you think of that little notch that we're talking about? A little sharpening choil notch there. He has one. So the other one I'm carrying around is this beast. And David Iverson sent me this thing, and I'm telling you, I don't know why I never paid attention to that knife. I'm gonna have to find one. Matter of fact, let's show this to Mr. Picky real quick. Go ahead.
Is it an auto?
Okay,
No, that's
I heard
a regular
you say
one.
earlier you don't own a shaman and you wish you did.
Yeah.
Well, then I haven't put it in the market. Whenever I'm ready, I have
too big for my
I have a
hand.
shaman that I'm gonna be selling before Blade Show.
Yeah, let me know.
Oh
man, while I'm trying to save up for Blade Show.
And it's a special one. It's the one in Z-Wear.
Oh my goodness.
My Carta.
You do like that one? You said it's too big, though. I heard you say. Okay, fine.
It's a beast. That is a man's.
So I will tell you what you don't do is you be when you want this one, be extremely careful when you open it on your unboxing video, because this one I'm gonna grab it like crazy. This sucker, I locked it. This sucker wanted to buck right out of my hand, man. That auto is
if you think that one's bad, my Microtech stitch out the side.
I had a stitch in here last. Yeah.
Well, look, my buddy told me, he's like, hey, be careful. He said that one hits really hard. And I set it down on the table. A lady picked it up on side of me and it went.
Oh my goodness. Hey, JB, Big Red's in the house. Oh, we're talking fishing, man. This thing kicked out of my hand and fell on a cloth on the floor. I was scared to death, man. KnivesFAST. Which reminds you of a large version of the Torino? I missed that.
Wait.
Who said that? It was Rusty. Which one does, Rusty? And then he sent me.
He's talking about the auto.
I guess. Then he sent me he said this is called the 5000, which is basically the Presidio.
I like that one. And I like that one that it's just a regular drop point. It's kind of small. And I love the overall aesthetic of the knife, but I handled it at my local shop and the spring was so weak it barely even opened.
Which one? This one?
No, it's a different one. It's smaller than that one. It's a little drop point. It's just a regular. Let me see if I can find it.
And then the last one I have is the 9400. So he sent that one to me as well. Too. Yep. Very lightweight.
I noticed their axis lock ones are actions way better than the button lock ones. Because that one I was talking about was
this Claymore wants to pop out of my hand too, but yeah.
Yeah, Claymore was they probably put a big spring in it.
Yep. Hey, Zach, is this Braille up at the top? Zach, if you're still here, I'm guessing that's Braille. Stassa, did you notice this? If you had a Claymore, it sure looks like.
I heard him talk about it.
Sure looks like Braille. I wonder what
it's Braille.
This is an auto knife.
I
don't know.
I'm sure it has something to do.
I'd like to know what it says. Yeah, there's got to be something like maybe a safety warning, or hey, this knife is auto. Or
if I was a big company like that, I would have Easter eggs all over my knife.
Yeah.
I'd put stuff on them like crazy.
That's funny.
What knife has kind of blown me away, just because I'm not a fan of N690 that much. But the new Gemini with the burlap micarta.
Oh yeah,
it's that Mojave Outdoors exclusive.
Yeah. Okay.
And I took it in and I was like, yeah, I'll show it at first. And I was like, I know it's got N690, but I love this knife.
Really? Okay.
It's very lightweight, and
you say it's burlap?
Burlap micarta. Let's see if I can.
Well, don't cut yourself.
Oh, I did.
Oh no.
It's a small little bitty cut. I don't know. It's hard to angle
Oh,
with the light.
it's dots and dashes. It's Morse code. Forward toward enemy. Got it.
What is it?
Well,
Forward toward enemy?
Face forward toward enemy, apparently. Is what
Gotcha.
somebody said. FTE, forward towards enemy.
Oh.
Poor guy cut himself on my live stream, everybody. This is it.
Look.
I have bad influence. Good night.
That's why this stays on side of me at all times on the review table.
And what
I'll
is that?
Super glue it real quick.
Oh, super glue.
I super glue anything that I can push together.
There you go. Sorry, dude. He was trying to show me a blade, but now what do you think is different about that, Gemini? You were saying they had to have done something.
Yeah, I think they have raised the heat, the HRC on it because
on the 690, yeah.
Because the reason I say that is because the one I had before, I had
here. I can help. I got Band-Aids.
It just, I don't know. It's hard to say, and the way it drops back up.
Wow. Okay.
It's either super soft or it's got a good heat treated on it.
So I've got a mini Gemini in 20 CV, and it is really good.
Now the mini,
it's too small. It's
the regular size is like the smallest I could go. I feel.
Hang on, I'm putting these off for a second. Trevor, don't let me hit you in the head.
Don't hit me in the head.
Don't hit me in the head. He says. Ah! What?
Yeah.
What are you, a little girl?
Surgery, y'all.
All right, let's see. Where is it? Yeah. So let's see. So I'll get two out here so we can. While you're. What happened? Would you throw my pen? Oh, I threw it. So here is the Beg Lighter 2 for comparison, and here is the Mini Gemini. So yes, it's tiny, and I want it. So I want a full size. I won this one, and I want a full size one. I need to get, but this is the 20 CV with the really cool copper. It's supposed to be gold fleck, but it's actually copper that makes it look like that.
They in the description of some of those they say gold foil. So they must be using foil paper, I'm guessing.
Maybe, yeah. It's really cool looking. It looks like we were watching that Gold Rush show and they threw some gold dust in it or something. I mean, that's what it looks like. But really, really cool. This Beg Lighter 2, man, I'm telling you, I didn't want a Beg Lighter at all, and this Beg Lighter 2 is one of the snappiest knives in my collection. Period. End of story.
That's one thing that Kaiser has killed this year is I've noticed their detents have been spot on.
Yep.
For the most part. I mean, in the beginning of the year, a lot of them were like poppy, but they got better. And that's something they must be trying to improve on.
Front enemies towardly is the front enemies towardly. Okay. Are you leaving and going to bed?
No, I'm putting on.
You're putting on the cowboy hat? Okay. You said you were tired. You can go to bed if you want. And then, of course, just to be ridiculous, we'll throw the Beg Lighter XL out there.
Now, see that I think that kind of ruined the Beg Lighter for me because I love that they put a swedge on that one.
Yep. I agree. It's pretty sweet. And this blade, I'm telling you right now.
Slicey.
Oh wow. Yeah, it is great.
I don't know.
And the fact that Kevin doesn't like it makes it even better for me. What?
Did you catch my unboxing today? Did you see what I got in today?
No, what'd you get?
The mini roach.
Oh, okay.
It's awesome.
Yeah, you got a choil and everything. Look at
it's
that
got
choil.
This honeycomb pattern, and then got a swedge on the top. You see, swedge, and it's 154 cm.
Wow.
And the hole's perfect.
That looks like one you would like. That one he's got in his hand. That looks like a U-knife. It's small. It's got a flipper.
It's got a full forward finger trawl that is for sausage fingers too.
Good.
So I think this is gonna be a super popular one. It's ground, nice and thin. It's comfortable. The only thing for me, and this might not be for most people, but the G10, where the pattern ends on the side, is kind of sharp.
Yep.
And it might just be just the touch. I don't think it'll hurt during cutting.
Right. Understood. Hey, Addicted to Knives. Chad, I was showing off the Lightning Anno earlier. I was carrying that one today. Chad
When I
Addicted
look
to
at the
Knives.
Lightning Anno, it makes my fingers hurt because I did so much of that.
Did you? Oh, it's pretty, man. It's
Yeah,
it's really nice, and I love
it was
blue,
fun.
so.
I had fun doing it for a while. I did it. I did it for a lot of people.
Yeah, very,
And
very cool.
it takes some time. Whoever the guy that did that, he could tell you.
Oh no, he was really nice to do it. He does a lot of them though. I mean, I think every one of his knives that has a titanium clip, he does it on.
Yeah, that's one thing that I started to like is I got tired of doing like the whole knives, but I like the accents, like backspacers and clips. I think it looked nice.
Right. I agree. Are you all right back there?
Yeah.
What is wrong with you? You have kids, don't you? Are they weird like
5.
this one? Yeah, you got 5. I got 4. So, but he's my youngest. So,
My youngest is a girl, and she is hormonal. So gotta pick my battles on that one.
yeah, no, I totally understand that one. My daughter is 20, almost 21. So,
What up, bees?
yeah, is
The
it Bees?
Bees is
That
in
is
the house.
Bees. What's up, Mr. Bees? He was just showing a honeycomb knife that they made just for you, the mini roach.
Yeah, look, bees.
They made it just for you.
They told me that you needed your own knife.
The Bees
So they made it for you.
Right. I feel like it was me, Brian, and Stassa in the beginning that got it figured out. The Lightning Anno. Yeah. Yep. What are you doing?
Yeah,
do you guys see Trevor? Hold that up for a second. Look at his water bottle that he drinks out of. When you drink out of something that's larger than your head, that's probably. Anyway, go ahead. What were you saying, man? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, you didn't cut me off.
Yeah, would you just look at it? I can't do it, Bees. Bees is the would you just look at it guy. Just look at it. Yep. I can't do it. Pocket razors, paper tiger, Drooby Tunes. Hello, sir. Oh man. So what I have no idea at this moment in time. Somebody asked me what I'm the most excited about seeing at Blade Show, and I'm like, I don't know. It's just it, I kind of plan to go for the early bird walk around and see what I want to see.
For me, I'm most excited about seeing all y'all. That's
it.
I don't have any, like I used to have.
I don't have any targets. Is what I'm trying to say right now. Except maybe if he has them, I might get a Nimble X. Maybe.
Yeah.
So
I'm on the pre-order for that one.
I didn't get on the pre-order, so I'm hoping he has some.
I don't want one of those Tantos.
That does look pretty sweet for sure.
But I used to have like every other year I would have my floor plan mapped out, which booth I'm going to first because I know they're gonna sell out the quickest, and that'll ruin your time.
Right. I agree.
So worried about that. And I shoot videos, so it's
right. Me too. I walked in last year with a map, and I put it in my backpack when I walked in the door. I looked and I went.
Last year was the first year I did not have a map the entire time.
Right.
Worst mistake of my life because I was walking around in circles the whole time.
Good idea, Dan Brock. You and everybody else would be trying to get a sea otter.
Already dropped, but Blade HQ was the only one that I saw that had it. They sold out pretty quick.
Apparently, Dominic just got a full-size roach at Mojave with Black Micarta 50% off. Wow.
Yeah, I'll tell you that's why I decided to buy the mini, because I got this one and I love it. And it's in
I haven't gotten
690, but so slicey.
Cool. Yeah, EMP EDC has destroyed my bank account. Yeah, I just had the Nimble X in here, and I've got to have one. It's
I love that. I love the new blade shape.
Yeah, very much so.
That's one of my favorite blade shapes.
Corbin, you got to go, man. You got to go and compete in the Bally Song stuff, man. Come on, find a way to get there, brother. So yeah, my thing that I'm hopefully excited for, we'll see, is I hope to have prototypes of the new Tempest
sweet.
knife by then. As of the other day, what's that?
Have they been updating you on when
yeah, so as of a couple days ago, they were finishing the plunge on the blades, and then they're going to start, they've already got the liners cut out and all that stuff, and they're going to start assembly. So I would hope that I'm going to have them before Blade Show, but we shall see.
That would be awesome.
I'm going to keep asking and everything. Now, have you seen the pinion?
The one you sent me the rendering of?
Yeah.
Let's hear your opinion on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Trevor wants your opinion on the pinion. Oh, come on, buddy.
On the what?
The pinion. The knife is called the pinion, and he wants your opinion on the pinion. My kid is corny, is what we're trying to say.
Opinion on the pinion.
The opinion on the pinion. So it's just it was one of those, unlike the Mach 51. Here it is. Unlike the Mach 51, this was one that I designed first after a blade shape, and then came up with the name based on it. Kind of, if you look at the top, it kind of looks like an eagle's wing spread out, like the feathers, and a pinion is a forward feather on a wing. So I just, that's all. But I'm excited to get that blade shape in hand, and we'll see how it feels. So I'm excited. I'm supposed to have a black G10 one, a black micarta one, and a light blue G10 one. So we shall see. Love the dry humor, Trevor. Everybody loves your dry humor. Yeah, Corbin, thank you, my friend. I'm excited to try to get it.
Will any of the foreign countries be able to attend this year, or they're still
that's a great question. I haven't really looked at well, let's just do this real quick while we're on here.
Well, I mean, they always have people, like, even if they can't come.
I see what you're saying. Well, they have representatives, like actual. Yeah, that's a great question.
Just because if they
has
are,
anybody else heard that? That would be cool.
Yeah, if they are there, I plan on going to talk to somebody about. I was gonna bring a couple of my designs and bring them to them so I can see which one they like, which one they don't like.
Very cool. There you go, Michael Morgan and David Iverson. Thank you. Yeah, maybe I'll just stuff my crazy. Everybody calls this my crazy. The crazy coach from Waterboy book. But
hey, that's kind of how mine looks. It's probably 6 years old, and some of it I'm like, what was I thinking on that? That looks horrible.
So I mean, there's probably 15 or 20 in here right now. The last two I drew are the two I'm the most excited about. So we'll see. I got to get one off the. I got to get one off the ground first.
Kind of like I was telling you, I think for the one that I'm kind of leaning toward is not going to be the one that I love. I think it's gonna be one I think more people will like.
Yeah, and I think you were the one that spoke into that the most for me. Now, I will say again, to me, this blade shape, I'll go full screen again. This is a blade shape that speaks to me. I mean, the Mach 51 is a, but it's quite obvious that the blade shape combined with the, as some people called it, the goofy cockpit. And I'm okay with that. If some people felt that way, But you're exactly right. I think you were the one that said it, man. You got to go with something that's trendy right now. And I think for sure these kind of, sheep's footy, this, I don't even know what to call this thing. I'm calling it a drop sheep, just being funny. But it's just more of a more trendy blade, if you will.
Yeah.
And the two that I have next in line are both a little more on the trendy side of things too. So all hail the king of squirrels. Hey, Satisfaction.
That's a through hole.
Yeah, that it's a hole right here. Oh, let me zoom it back in. Let's see if that helps. So it's a hole with a fuller in front of it. So this is hole and this is fuller. Yep. So, and you can see in the closed position, plenty of room to get your finger in there. Now, I will say, since this rendering, this has thickened up right here. This is 2.5 millimeters. You can see how thin that was right here. Since this rendering, this is much thicker.
I can't see your cursor.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I mean
that's because I'm on the wrong place. Can you see it now?
No. Oh, yeah, now I can.
The top part of the hole is 2.5 millimeters. Okay. Now it was like 1.5, and it was just a little too thin. I was a little worried it was going to get like shattered. So
yeah,
it got thicker. I still wouldn't baton with it, Kevin, wherever you are. Did you ever see his video? He got the Civivi riffle in, and then like a big goofball, he tried to baton with it.
Wait, broke it. He broke?
Yeah, he broke the top of the hole.
Batoned with the riffle?
Yep. You did? You did?
Yeah, I beat on it big time with I hit that was one of the second knife I went through the 3 copper wires with. So
okay.
Worse than batoning because I'm hitting it as hard as I can with a rubber mallet.
Yeah. Whew. JB, thank you, my friend. Oh, back to work. Well, sorry I didn't talk to you a lot. We're sitting here talking, and I didn't say a lot to you there. But thanks for being here, buddy. There's your Dolica salute.
I got a question for you.
Yep. What you got?
Do you like this knife? The button lock Elementum?
No, I don't.
Is it okay? Is it
because I don't want button. No. The size of it is awesome. If they made it a normal button lock with a flipper.
Okay. Now look.
Yeah.
That's why I'm asking. Okay. That's exactly how I feel. Like this could be one of my favorite knives.
And I don't know why they haven't done it yet. They're doing button locks out the yin yang. Go do it.
The reason I'm saying that is because I don't think enough people are asking or saying they want it.
Okay.
So I emailed them yesterday.
We should do that.
Get as many creators as I can to email them so they know I'm not just saying it because I want it.
No, when that came out, the very first thing, because I have never had a Elementum because it was too small.
Me too.
And when that one came out, the very first thing I said was, "Holy cow, this is perfect!" And then realized, wait a minute, it's locked shut and locked open. This is really neat. Okay, so what are we talking about with Gonzo here, guys? How many? He needs 5 subs till what? Does he need 5 subs to what? 1,000? 500? What's he need? Everybody go check out Gonzo. No matter what it is, go check him out. Let me know. Yeah, Gonzo reviews. I
might already be subscribed to him.
Yeah, he's a cool dude. 300. Okay. I didn't know where you were, but yeah, go get him over 300, guys. That's awesome.
Hey, I'm gonna grab a Band-Aid so I don't bleed on
Please do. All right, go for it, man. Guys, let's get him on over. Yeah, very much. Thank you, Troy. Thank you, Andrew. Who was the first one? Not Dwayne Letterman. I'm sorry. Trevor, what you got to say while Nick walked away here? Say something good to everybody.
Knives.
Knives?
Yeah.
You just channeled your inner Tyler, his older brother Tyler. That was very Tyler. Knives. Knives. You know, by the way, your friends are screenshotting you with the cowboy hat on, right?
How do you know?
We'll go full screen for a minute so they can get it real quick.
I don't know if they're still on there.
All right, screenshot him, guys. Where are you,
I
Austin?
don't think they're on there.
All right, fine. Oh, goody. Yeah. Yeah, let's definitely get him over. I resubbed. Oh, no. Knives, words of wisdom from Trevor. Yes, exactly. He's $2.99. Let's do it. Get him over, guys. If you don't, you're gonna be in big trouble. No, I'm just kidding. Ow. Woot woot. Gonzo. Yeah, there you go, man. Awesome, Andrew. Cool. Very, very cool. Budget guy, welcome, welcome. We're at 80 folks in here. Very, very cool. Man, I keep clicking on things that I don't mean to click on. Yeah. I have Band-Aids all over the place over here because you guys know I drop knives. That's what I do for a living. If people ask me, what do you do I drop knives. And so David, apparently, when he saw me flip this guy open and it go everywhere, he was afraid I had killed myself. I better back it up from the keyboard. Oh, gosh, that lock. Here we go. Hold on tight. Okay. This one here just bucks like a Bronco, man. It is. I love the full-size Adamas. And you guys can see, just for those that always say that I just say I like big knives because I'm weird, that feels good in my hand. The mini is a little tight for me. And again, maybe I just have bigger hands or something, but that is perfection right there. Just my opinion. Let's see. I saw something specifically to me here. You throw knives at the keyboard. That's exactly what I do. That's exactly what I do. But man, huh?
Yeah, when we get the throwing knife thing out, you can't hit the board.
I know. Well, I only threw like twice. You and him were doing it. Did you see what I said above for Stassa? Marcos says. Let's see. Marcos, I did not, but I will scroll up or you can repost it, one of the two. And we will definitely ask him a question when he gets unbled. Unbled? We want you to keep your blood. Marcus, I don't see it. You want to ask me again, please? What are you doing? Okay. Any new Gonzo subs, make sure to watch, comment, hit thumbs up on at least 2 videos. Otherwise, you'll be unsubbed. Exactly.
Yep.
Thank you for saying that, Byron, or whoever. I think it was Byron. Yeah, I just can't stop playing with this thing. Last night, when I got this out, I just kept sitting here just doing this over and over again. Just fantastic.
You know, when I saw them release that, I was like, finally, they're back to their roots. But
right.
What I don't know what happened with ZT.
I don't know. They haven't had anything out.
I mean,
so
when's the last? Did they have anything this year at all?
The last one I saw from them was the 0707. That was about a year ago, I want to say. What is on it? You're weird. Okay, so Marcos. Okay. He said they were letting foreign reps back at Blade Show, but probably not Russian ones.
Yeah.
So no CKF people there, I guess. Oh goodness.
Unless they have a rep.
Right. All right, Me with Knives is here. Hello. So guys, while Nick's here, any more questions for him? Trevor, this is the guy that cuts everything. You got any questions for him?
Did he test out the
Mach 51? He did test out the Mach 51.
Did he like it?
Did you like it? He says. That's his profound question. Very comfortable, he said. It's still, I mean, this one is wearing, I think, the one I have, I think Jared sharpened, Jared Neves, and it's still unbelievable sharp.
Yeah, he puts an amazing head.
Yeah. So I know JB has one of them, and then the third one, believe it or not, is still sitting here because my friend doesn't want me to ship it to him. He's going to come pick it up one day, and hasn't been here yet. So, but my friend that helped fund the prototypes, so he's getting that one. So that's it, and then they're all gone. Somebody somebody said the other day, can I make some? And I'm like, I'd love to.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to do minimums, guys. That's the big problem with this stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
on the
Unless you have your own
pinion,
machines.
well, so here's the thing. I'm the crazy guy, Nick, who didn't get his project funded to buy 300 knives, or no, 200 knives. I only had to sell 100. I only got to 70 or 65 or 70. And now I'm going to a budget knife where I got to buy 600 and I have to sell at least 300 to break even.
Oh,
So,
wow. I didn't know that. I didn't think about that. Yeah, because of the price tags.
yeah, because I'm trying to keep it around $75 for everybody, 75 to 85. So trying again, I'm not going to have final pricing until after the prototypes,
Yeah.
but I'm trying to keep it around 75 for the G10 and 85 for the micarta. And because it's a lower 14C and micarta and G10, it's going to be, I'm going to have to sell I'm going to have to buy 600. I'm not going to have to sell 600, but
yeah.
I got to buy enough to break even. Got to dip and grab a shower. See you, Jason. Have a good one, my friend.
Yeah, that's what I'm contemplating too. I think I would want to start with a budget and just to see how it goes.
Yeah, I think, you know what? If it goes well, Bees is saying, now I'm talking, I'll buy two. So I've had a lot of people say I'll buy two, because it's in their comfort zone, it's in a place. So, and I've had a lot of people that flat out said that they couldn't get a Mach 51 saying they're definitely getting one of these. So, we'll just have to see how it goes. It still makes me nervous. I do have a dealer so far that I'm talking to that is very interested in actually pre-purchasing a run of them, a portion of them. So that's very exciting.
Yeah, that's always good.
So we'll see how that all goes and go from there. I just got to be careful to keep my pricing where dealer wise I'm covered, and that's my goal. We'll see. By the way, speaking of, I pulled this out while you went. Speaking of blood and speaking of premium Spydercos, have you ever had the Mike Draper folder in hand?
I actually handled that knife whenever I went to Knife Works in Columbia, Louisiana.
Gotcha. So it's boxy, and the detent is pretty much non-existent. It's bad in that category. You can definitely. Well, there we go.
Where was that one made? Is it Taichung?
This is
Seki
City, Japan.
Yeah.
But the let's see. Yeah, it does have a detent ball. It just sure doesn't do a whole lot. But
I'm sure you could probably, if it's seating all the way, you could probably give the lock bar a little bit more tension.
Yeah, but I don't carry it a lot anyway. It was given to me. I was at my last job for 26 years, and they gave it to a bunch of guys got together and gave it to me. And
awesome.
So I don't carry it a lot anyway. But you want to talk about a slicey knife? Yeah. It's VG10, and it just goes, man.
That's one good thing about VG10 is you can get VG10 ridiculously sharp.
Yep.
Like 14C.
Trust me, my side will tell you when it popped open. I was carrying it opposite side, and it popped open in my pocket and cut me real bad. So, yeah, I've never carried opposite side ever again.
That happened. The same exact thing happened to me with the Sabenza 21 opposite side, and I was at the counter trying to pay for some gas. Put my hand in, and my eyes lit up.
Oh gosh!
And she's like, "What?" I said, "I'm gonna have to be right back." I didn't even want to look down. Blood was just pouring into my pocket.
What'd you get? Knife Whip says, thanks to KnivesFAST and Tim and Stassa for the black micarta roach info. Bought one just now. There you go. What's up, Plenipote? Yeah, that one. So Andrew, that's what he's saying is exactly right, because from then on out, there was no way I was going to carry anything in my left hand, because in my left pocket, without flipping the clip, that is, because I mean,
if it opens, it's coming out. It's not gonna hit your pocket.
Casey will soon have 3 of my automatics. I hope he doesn't drop them. I will not, Steve. I will not. What do we got? The SBR, the Benchmade Shootout, which was supposed to be here today, but I was at work. Hey, Steve, I never got any more info from, but maybe I have.
If it's out there, I'll go get it.
No, I didn't get any more info from FedEx about if they're going to take it to that drop-off location tomorrow. I'll let you know when I hear.
Have you seen these?
I'll go check.
What is this one?
The Grambo knives, the Seto.
You can if you want.
Look.
No, I haven't.
Look how beautiful that is.
Oh my goodness! Look at that swedge.
Black micarta right here. And then this is the one. The pre-order's up on this. He's from Australia. Pete from Central Canada told me about him. So I got in on this one, but he also has, and I didn't think I was going to like this one, but he has the Russ. This thing is pretty darn sweet.
Oh, wow.
Liner lock. And the way, I don't know if you can see, this is like, I mean, right here is a plate that goes right here. So it's basically, it's so he could almost have like a frame lock, but not have to worry about putting your finger on the lock bar because the liner is super thick.
Whoa, don't drop it, buddy. Wow, okay.
You can see it has a lock bar inside. That's how thick
so
it
he
is.
cut it away, but then he put that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't know about that knife, but now that I have it in hand, I probably could pre-order this one too.
Yeah, and the hardware reminds me of the Real Steel Phasma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? Poltergeist Works does that.
Yep. This is the Phasma free, but it's got the external thumb studs on it. The clamp-on thumb studs.
Yeah, I've done those many times.
Very cool. My jeans are tore up, says Bees. You need some reinforced pants. There you go.
Well, get a mini roach. I promise you it's going to tear them up some more for you.
Cheesecake Factory. Oh my goodness, Matt. What are you eating, man? Sounds like pasta or something, maybe. No?
Yeah.
Or some cheesecake. I'll take both. Let's see. What do we have for dinner? Chicken pot pie. That was pretty good. So show me that first one again. You said it's a Grambo. Yeah. And what's the name of that
Grambo,
one?
Grambeau. So you got this one and you got the all titanium.
Right.
That's your flavor.
Ooh. Yeah, don't stab
yourself. I will say, okay, I like the way this looks, but this one is a lot heavier in hand than this one for sure. And they didn't equal out the weight.
Gotcha.
This one feels great in hand, but if you're somebody who has to have like a stout knife, then you go with this one.
Oh yeah, Matt, just show off and tell us exactly what you're eating. Whoops, I just moved my logo. That was neat.
Pasta carbonara.
I'm moving my logo around trying to unshrink my screen. There we go. I think Wrangler makes them. I have some. Oh, so there are pants with reinforced
clip they pockets? Do have some. I think 511 has some.
Okay.
They're like knife pockets, basically, for knife.
That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So Trevor was going to see if a package came, but it's not going to be Coprolite Steve's package if it did, because his was FedEx. Nope. So our mail never came.
The mail came.
There was no package. Okay, Gorilla, the mail came and the package wasn't in it. If you're here. So yeah, neat. But no, FedEx came to the door today. Nobody was here to get it, and he had put it as by signature. He did it by signature only. So knowing I'm working all day tomorrow in the office, I had it sent to the local FedEx store, but they haven't confirmed yet that it's there or it's going to be there or yeah.
Have you ever heard of Trivisa knives?
No,
I had never heard.
Trivisa. Okay,
I do that segment on my channel, the Amazon Knife of the Month picks.
Yes, yeah.
Well, I hadn't done it in a little bit, and I picked up these 2 knives from this new company because they had some stuff in M390. This is a budget in. It's an aggressive.
That is very aggressive. Yeah.
Now, this one, I just wanted to try out their knife because it was a cheaper one, 14C 28N. That's another reason why I got it. The quality on it is really good. And then they have a little bit more budget. I mean, a little bit more premium. This is an S35VN with a titanium pocket clip. And the action on this thing is beautiful.
Oh, you're saying Caviso? Is it the Caviso or whatever it is?
It's TRIVISA.
Oh, so not the drop thing, not Caviso, right? No.
Yeah. And it almost feels like the old school Wii knives.
Right.
It has like, I don't know. Maybe they made it.
Maybe so.
But
I like the blade shape on that one actually.
Yeah, this is the one I actually wanted. This one I think is like 109 because of the S35, and then these are like 44 or something like that in the 14C.
Right.
So I'm gonna test these a lot because I don't ever because they had reached out to me and asked me if I was interested, and I don't ever take a knife from a company before I know what their quality's like. So I bought these two so I could test them to see if I would be interested because they make.
What's the steel? What's the steel on that one?
This one's S35.
Cool.
And then the other one's 14C.
And you have tested them or you haven't yet?
No. Well, I tested the 14C one. I'm going to sharpen it up and test it again because I tested it with the factory edge first. The factory edge didn't do that great, but a lot of factory edges don't. I'm going to test it. I just sharpened it up tonight along with this one. So hopefully they're good because.
Yeah, Byron says Bees had a Treviso on a couple of weeks ago. So interesting. I have not seen one. That's very interesting.
Yeah, and I was wondering if anybody had ever seen it because I picked them up. Shoot, it was probably 2-3 months ago, and just never did the video.
Right.
I didn't have time.
Hey, Johnsons, what is up? What is up? Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how they hold up for sure.
You need a winter coat for this.
You need a winter coat, yeah. Down here in this office, it gets really cold.
I love cold.
He's shivering. Are you shivering? You can go. Nobody says you have to sit here.
I know.
You're nuts. Okay. So yeah, I thought that was I had to show off my interesting Spyderco there. I'll always keep that one in the collection for sure.
The other day I went to we have like a nature trail in the back of our subdivision, part of the subdivision. So I was back there testing a bunch of fixed blades. I just got a new fixed blade in. I was just going to have fun.
Right.
And I got home, took a shower, and later that night, man, I was like, is there mosquitoes in the house? It's like, what the hell?
Oh, God.
Oh, look, I had red bugs. I was like, no. I was like, the things we do for the channel, huh?
Uh-huh. Red bug. Is that like what we call chiggers around here?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah,
those things are awful.
Nightmare.
Oh, not even, not funny at all.
No, I'm glad they didn't get where chiggers usually like to go.
The skin aspect is
what?
The only thing I've had worse than chiggers skin aspect is poison.
Spit it out. Poison ivy is worse than chiggers.
6 times.
I don't know. It depends on how many chiggers you get. I've had them bad enough where they cover your whole leg, and it's pretty awful.
The bad thing about the chiggers is whenever they pop, that yellow nastiness.
Yep. So what we do around here is we cover them with nail polish.
Yeah, bees. I was running around.
You smuffocate them. There you go.
Swinging that machete.
Just the leg. That's funny. So what do you think of this comment by Freak Show? The SMKW MagnaCut Deca is the best factory edge I've used. I put it through a ton of cardboard and it's still sticky sharp. Oh, I do have a question about that too. So, but what do you have you seen a MagnaCut Deca, Stassa?
I mean, I saw them they showed them on a SHOT Show.
Okay.
But other than that, I would love to know where they heat treated too, because I know for a while they were heat treating the 20 CV kind of low, like the 59 range.
Oh, wow.
But I think they've took people's suggestions. I think they've raised it now.
All right, Laura,
Yeah,
that is an extremely interesting from a fellow angler who's up in the woods all the time. I'm going to have to take that.
No, I've heard dryer sheets.
Wear dryer sheets.
I wasn't thinking about it because it wasn't super hot, but once I got out there, the sun came out and it got super hot, and I was like, "Oh!"
Apparently, dryer
and I had
sheets
pants
keep the
on,
bugs
but
off of you.
I was swinging around a machete, clearing brush.
Ah,
so
gotcha.
They were just flying probably all over me.
Okay, thanks, Tom. Jeez. Sometimes you should just not read certain comments. Poison oak, that one. Jeez. Thanks for sharing, Tom. The mosquitoes will be the size of dragonflies soon. Up where you are, I believe it, my friend. Oh my goodness. That's the one thing a friend of mine that lives in Alaska tells me all the time. We have mosquitoes that can carry you away.
Yeah, we do too here.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, neat. I'll be right there. No, I won't. So here's my question. I saw this discussion on some live a couple weeks ago, and I want to ask you this question. I just sharpen my knives. I either strop them or sharpen them. If I strop them, it's just leather. If I sharpen them, all I've got, and I know everybody laughs when I say this, I don't have any KME or any fanciness. I have a Lansky, okay? Yep. And I do a pretty good job with them, and they get pretty sharp. But I would say the edges I put on mine are what I would call sticky sharp, okay? And a lot of people like these super duper mirror edges. So what is best for what situation? Okay, so from your, like, if you're using one to work to break down boxes, let's just say, is a sticky edge better, or is a mirror polished edge better for something like that? I just don't. I don't know. It's
not that easy because it all depends on the steel
and the heat treat.
Well, but really, it's
yep. Everybody say goodbye to Trevor.
Good night. Certain steels, you can take them to extremely high polish and they remain super sticky sharp. And like high vanadium steels,
okay,
I find that whenever you polish them to a mirror polish, they lose their bite. They might be still sharp, but you can run your fingers over them and it's not going to bite into your skin. So like 154 cm, I usually like to, I go up to about either 600 or 800 grit on my wicked edge, and I hit it with the strop just to make sure I got it lined up. And that is an incredibly aggressive edge.
Okay. Very interesting. Yeah, I break down boxes, just use scissors. No, Burger, you can't do that.
Yeah. They know to keep the boxes in a pile for me because I'm going to chop them up.
Here's the thing, Blaze Burger. If you have this in hand, you do not want to use scissors, man. This is what you use for cardboard. Okay.
And
yeah. What was the one I had in? Peter's Native Chief and S90V. Holy moly, that was a cardboard destroying.
Yeah. that is a really good slicing knife.
Yeah. Polishing edges is for showing off. Sticky edges are for working, says Troy. I get what you're saying. I mean,
it just depends. I mean, like I didn't like this this 14C 28N. It's got a mirror. It's got a semi mirror polish, but I wasn't trying to. 14C gets a polish quickly. I stopped at 800 grit, and I got that reflective of an edge. I don't even know if it's coming through, but you can see the reflection on it.
Oh, it's coming through. Yeah, very nice.
Stopped at 800 and then hit the strop.
Gotcha.
So some of them take a polish.
Right. So I think the answer is yes and no. Yeah. I think the answer is I see what you're saying, Laura. That's funny. She's got dryer sheets all over her house to keep bugs and mice out. That's funny.
It works.
Yeah. have never heard that one.
Mothballs are good to keep snakes away.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't want any snakes where you live.
You should see the video I was just talking about that I filmed this week.
Okay.
And I wish I could have got the actual. I was cutting, and I felt something going across my right shoe. I look down, and you hear me go, oh my God, there's a water moccasin going across literally over the top of my shoe, about a 5-foot water moccasin. And I was like, I'm trying not to take a dump in my pants. I'm like, please don't be hungry. Oh, my heart was beating so fast. And I was like, oh, if I could get the camera because it was on a tripod.
Yep. This guy right here, I had some of his knives in. You want to talk about mirror polish? Sharpened to 1100 grit unless the customer requests higher. My fixies stop at 600. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I mean, again, to each their own. Again, I just have a Lansky system. I don't even know what my stones are. I gotta look them up and tell you.
That Work Sharp is a great budget system.
Okay.
Like I had a Lansky to start out. That's what I started with. And if
I have
you
two
want
of
to
them,
upgrade
actually.
a little bit,
okay,
or
try
actually
a
lot, I think the Lansky system, especially the upgraded kit, it's worth the money. I think.
You talking about the precision adjust or whatever it is? Okay,
adjust.
Okay.
I
mean, pocket razors.
To get a sharp edge, you don't have to get the upgraded kit.
Right. Okay. All right. I'll have to check it, man. I've been talking about getting one and I just haven't done it. I'm a cheapskate, but don't mess with cottonmouths. Yeah.
Stay away from.
So, the one around here, we do a lot of hiking up literally in the forest, and because we fish in like native trout streams up in the middle of the mountains. And last year in about June, we were up, and my nephew just freezes. He's like 10 yards in front of me. He just freezes, and he's like this foot on one boulder and this foot on another boulder, like straddling, and he's looking straight down going, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. And all of a sudden I heard it, and it was a timber rattler, Eastern Diamondback, as we call them. An Eastern Diamondback. I said it right the first time.
You don't want to mess with
and so I just told him to back up slowly, and he did. He came toward me, and we went way around that guy. We didn't mess with him at all.
Yeah, I had no option but to be quiet and still because he was coming over me, and evidently he didn't know it was. I don't know. I mean, as long as you don't mess with them, they're usually not going to mess with you. So my first thought, I had a machete in my hand. And I was like, I could chop. I said, but if I miss him, he's coming after me.
Yeah, no doubt.
So I was like, I'll just let him be unless he turns.
So Nick, I don't know if you've seen it. Tim S is a regular, and Tim, you're 3D printing them, right? He's making a little brace. 3D printing these little braces that go under the arm. Yeah, it's a little stabilizer, and everybody's raving about these things being great. You know?
Yeah, because if you don't have something like that, you have to hold the bottom, and it can be a pain in the butt. Yep.
So really cool idea, Tim. And he's 3D printing them. That's exactly what he's doing. I've seen everybody different colors and all kinds of stuff. So
hey, Tim, you don't make any for the KME, huh?
Ooh, Tim, do you make them for the KME? Good question.
I have a KME as well that I like, but that's a problem with the KME is it can dip big time if you put too much pressure.
Interesting. Troy, you have garter snakes like in your house or just around? Not right now. Okay, well, maybe that's something you should check into.
At our old house, I went to walk my dog at like 5:30 in the morning. I woke up from a dead sleep. I was out of it. Come around the corner, and I had an extension cord coming across to the couch, and I was like, man. I said, that extension cord just moved.
Oh, God.
Well, I look, and my dog starts freaking out. I look, a water moccasin inside my house. I was like, oh, shit. So I grabbed my dog. I threw him on the bed to my wife, and I said, "Hold the dog." I said, "There's a watermark." She's like, "What? In the house?" I was like, "Yeah." So I went get one of them little grabbers. I have one of them little grabbers,
Right.
cash grabbers. I grabbed him by the face. He was trying to come after me, but he couldn't.
Of course he was,
because of the wood floors. He was just sliding. Well, my heart sank. I was like, "Oh, that would have been bad."
Oh my goodness, Troy. Woo. 2C batteries stabilizes the work sharp. Okay. Michael Morgan is using batteries. That's funny. He said he's not making them for the KME just yet, but I'm sure he could.
There was somebody the guy that makes he makes like knobs and stuff for the KME. I think he made something like that, but I didn't know.
Yep.
I'd give the business to somebody that is a
right. That would be good. Tri-State does reviews with snakes. Okay, I missed that.
Does he really?
Yes, I guess. I don't know. Bought my boy a king snake for his birthday this year. Whoo! Don't buy me one. Whatever you do.
Snakes that I leave. Like we used to have a lot of king snakes around our house. That's one I leave because they eat other snakes.
Steve, I hear you, man. Around here, everybody's getting that alpha gal stuff. If you guys aren't familiar with that, it's the ticks around here are getting it, and that's the stuff where you can't eat meat like for a long time. Some people permanently.
It's from ticks.
It's from ticks. You get it from ticks. It's called alpha gal, and you have a horrible, awful reaction to any meat you eat after you get it. And so you're like basically chicken and fish is it for the rest of time. But a lot of people have lost weight doing it. But no red meat, no
prevalent. Like what type of environment?
Around here, it's around trees and in the woods. But they're in my grass too. I mean, but they're more prevalent. Like if I'm like in those deep, with a lot of undergrowth, going trout fishing or whatever, they're all over. I mean, you walk through a patch of brush and you'll see on your shirt and your pants 10 or 12 ticks. Just brush them off, and it's pretty bad. Tick based. Yeah. Snake stories are great. My 85-year-old mother threw mothballs at a coral snake to chase it out of the garage 2 weeks ago.
They hate mothballs, man.
Oh, that's funny.
Have you owned any of these 6-leaf knives?
I have not. I had one in for review that I gave away. The SL02. Which one is that?
I'm not sure.
I was impressed with it.
I picked it up off of Amazon. It's a front flipper. It's pretty smooth.
I like that. I like it. It looks like you get good leverage on that front flipper.
Yeah. Now I did have to give the lock bar some tension because it had a weak detent. Now, only thing I can say, once again, this is D2. Either it's ran very soft or it's ran hard because it sharpened up very cleanly and easily. Usually soft is hard to deburr. It's usually gummy. It goes back and forth, and it doesn't want to come off. This one sharpened up excellent. So I have high hopes. We'll see. It's
interesting.
It's
I think
most comfortable in certain areas because it has some like pokey spots. But
yeah, I think Marcos Gamma is in here and won the one I gave away last week. It was the SL02. That's the one that's got the compound grind on the blade. It's a sick looking blade. I mean, it really is. The only thing I said is just a little thick. The micarta scales were pretty thick. Up here we have Lyme. Yeah. Oh no, Lyme disease is around here too.
I think Marcos needs to win an award because I think he's commented on every video. I love. He's probably the best supporter I got on the channel.
Very, very much so. He comments on everything, and you know what I like.
I don't think people realize how much I appreciate it. I don't care if it's just to say, "Hey,"
He says it's cool for sure. Yeah. I agree. There's people that say the same comment on every video. Cool knife, thank you. You know,
That's fine.
thanks, I appreciate it. You know, but Bees is saying he wishes they had treatments for human like they had for dogs to keep the ticks off. But yeah, there you go. He's a good dude. But what I like is lately I've been getting a lot of knives in from viewers, and Marcos is always quick to thank the viewers too that sent the knives. Like David Iverson sent all these in that I was showing off earlier. Really, really cool to see some ones that I wasn't familiar with in any way, shape, or form. Oh, you know what? I almost messed up. I'm getting ready to go to the giveaway, but I said I was going to unbox a package today, so I guess I better do this. I don't even know what this is. This, I think I do. I think it's a Sin cut from the Apex Pass Around group.
I was thinking about picking up. They got a Sin cut out with stainless handles. That look pretty nice. With
stainless handles, okay.
It kind of looked like the.
Hey, David Blade Banner, what's up, man?
What's up, David?
David, I'm opening an Apex box with a Grumpy Grunt sticker inside. Grumpy. All right, so this is the second. Whoops, and I dropped something in the floor. I felt it.
What was that?
What in the world? I dropped a little. What we got here? A little bit baboon or a monkey? A monkey. That's flipping me off. That's great, huh?
Is that a bead?
I don't know. It's just a little figurine. That's hilarious. It is not a bead. That's funny, Grumpy. It fell on the floor. Of course I dropped it. Of course I did. No, it's not a Ganzo Gonzo. It's a Sin cut, David. Monkey flipping the bird. That's exactly what it is. All right. So what? Oh, it's purple. This is the Sin cut something another.
No.
Acumen.
Yeah.
Acumen. Okay. So not too bad. I mean, again, one of these that I'm right at the end. Yeah, I'm right at the end of it. But
yeah, if they would have added a 1/4 of an inch to that handle, it would have been an excellent knife.
Detent's a slight bit soft. That's interesting. The other one I had in was the Honorous, and that thing is awesome.
Yeah, that is my favorite Sin cut, hands down.
Oh, no doubt.
Love that knife.
Oh, said hi to Ganzo. Okay, Gonzo. Yeah, exactly. Ganzo, Gonzo. Exactly. So yeah, this first time. So this is what I keep saying, and JB says the same thing all the time. Sin cut appears to be to me what Civivi was up until about 1.5 years ago.
Yeah.
The quality's just as good. It's just a little lesser steel. I think most of these are 9CR, whatever. I refuse to read all the letters.
Yeah.
It's a lot of letters.
Even the Sin cuts that were creeping on up.
Yeah. In the $40-$50 range, you're right. That's exactly where they are.
And then I've noticed, and y'all can see, y'all going to start seeing it across the board. Anything 14C, $70. That's going to be the price.
Understood. I mean, that's, again, 14C is what I'm trying to put my knife in, and that's what I'm thinking, 70, 75, 80 right in there. But again, I won't know until I get final pricing. You're talking about factory ones, yeah.
Yeah, Kubi's 14C, $70.
Oof. Yeah.
That one's kind of hard to swallow because, I mean, it's not terrible 14C. It's just not wow.
Right.
Civivi does probably the best 14C I've seen.
Understood. All right. Well, I wanted to make sure I opened that one up. Definitely be carrying that guy around and checking it out.
I got a new petrified fish too.
Is that the
razor looking one?
Okay, so the Scholar, I think it's called. Yeah.
Is it the Scholar?
Yeah, I think so.
It's like EO4 and then whatever the name of it.
I think it's the Scholar, if I remember correctly.
Got a nice crown spine on it. It's lightweight too.
Well, that's the thing about petrified fish so far. The details are impressive to me.
Comfortable.
Yeah. The
I was- and
949.
titanium clip, titanium backspacer.
Oh wow, yeah.
And 154 cm, $69.
So what do you feel about the grip in that choil? Is it a little square feeling, or is it?
The forward choil.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I usually don't ever like that, so we'll see.
It'll be interesting. Yeah.
I mean, I get a good grip. It might not be as bad because of how the width right here.
Right.
Where it comes right here, I can put my finger to the back of that, but usually it's not comfortable. So we'll see.
Interesting. Well, I like the grind on it. It looks really good, really cool. The 949X. I have not seen a full size 949 yet, but the 949X impressed the heck out of me. Crown spine, chamfering, just that made it just feel phenomenal in hand.
Which one is that's petrified fish?
Yeah, that's the 949X. It's the Warrior petrified. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, come on. And the funny thing is, this is one of those small knives that doesn't really. A lot of small knives are ones that are kind of deal breakers to me. Trying. Come on. There we go. So this is the 949X.
Yeah.
And again, it just. I look at you can just see the chamfering and the rounding of the scales. It is just phenomenal in the hand. But again, you're right. Look at the price.
Micarta?
Yeah. Yep. Let's see if I can zoom it. The top one is in-cut carbon fiber, and the bottom one's.
Okay. I was like,
yeah, it's the same as it's similar to this. I'll have to go back full screen to show you, but
in-cut,
it's
cross-cut.
the same as this on the Kaiser Beg Ladder 2. Same kind of feel. But they've impressed me, so I need to try to check that one out. That's the 949X, and then there's some more options. I mean, look at that green. That's sweet.
I love my mini beluga. I love the regular size too, but the mini beluga is just a perfect small knife. If they come out with, I already own 2 of the mini ones because I like it that much. If they come out with one in my card, I'll buy a third.
There you go. Yeah, the mini beluga was pretty cool too. I dug that. There's the weird carbon fiber versions. Yep. Pretty cool. For sure.
I remember seeing them for a long time on Love the Knives channel. He used to get like he got a few frame locks off of AliExpress made by them, and this is way back when.
Gotcha.
I tested and reviewed it's what is it called? Go up some. The one right there to the top right. I've tested and reviewed that one. It was very comfortable, slicey. It was a great knife. The action was incredible.
Gotcha. And that's $32.
Yeah, for the price point, I got it off of Amazon for 30. I think less. I think I got it for $29 off Amazon.
And again, they're doing that thing with the clip. I dig what they're doing with the clips, putting them in the end like that.
Yeah.
That's just super cool. Boy, that's the thing, man. They give you all kinds of options, handle options, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I was looking for, let's see. So I was just coming to this one so I could see it.
Is that titanium?
On which one?
The one on top is that G10.
Oh, going back.
No, the one you were on.
Oh, I got you. Okay. It's got grain in it, so it's probably G10.
Yeah, that's a great G10.
Yeah, no, it's G10. It says great G10.
I would have got that one if it would.
Boy, that's sweet looking. Yeah.
If they would have put like a swedge, I think it could have really set the knife off. It's it looks a little plain without it.
Gotcha. And it's 67 and that's 154. Okay. And there's your beluga and your mini beluga there.
I've always liked the look of that one to the far right. No, down.
Oh,
that
yeah.
one right there. To far. I like the look of those, but those, for some reason, they look cheap.
$28. So, yeah. 12C. Okay.
12C is a pretty. It's
And
good
they're full
steel.
flat, man. Look at that.
I love the look of the blades.
Yeah.
Because they used to only have them in Damascus, and I was like, nah.
Super interesting. I might.
No pocket
That's
clip, too, though.
that's one you almost got to get to just check out. What's that? No pocket clip?
Yeah, that unless that's a pocket clip on the top, I don't think it is.
Let's see.
But that's why.
No, that's just a
stay away from
backspacer,
it.
I think.
And I'm guessing that's why they have a lanyard.
Yep. And so is that is it a slip joint?
No, it's a liner lock.
Huh. Super interesting.
I didn't know they put the HRC on the site. What is it? 59 to 60, and that's 12C.
12C,
Dang.
yeah. Let's see what they say. There's your mini beluga.
Yeah, I want to see what they say about
58 to
14.
60.
58
to 60.
That's about where most places take it.
Yep. Man, them yellow ones are bright, aren't they?
Yeah.
I've seen people with those, man. They're just like, bang. So, yeah, very cool.
I got the one I have on the way, I think, is a black blade with the red Damascus, I think.
What in the heck?
Yeah, that's just ridiculous. that's like the gas station stuff.
That is very gas station right there. It's 88 bucks.
Oh, why would you put M390
M390.
That's just dumb.
60 to 61 though. Oh my gracious, look at that thing. They were trying to get some of that Spyderco dog money.
Yeah.
Whatever. Oh gosh. Now I had this one this was the first of their knives I saw.
Looks like the Lonely Goat.
Yeah, it kind of does. Has a little bit of that, but it was big, man. That thing felt great in the hand. And
yeah, it looks like a nice thick handle.
59 to 60 on the D2. And yeah, it cut well, and I like the one I had a satin finish on it, but there's one with a stonewash. Very cool. Yeah, so I mean, they're making some pretty cool stuff for sure. They're interesting one to kind of keep an eye on.
Yeah,
for sure. All right. Well, I think I'm going to move towards, guys. It's time for Everyday City Carry, Mr. Ray, but I'm going to still do a giveaway. You guys are welcome to hang out.
I meant to tell you, only one person claimed their prize.
Oh, when we did it last time?
Yeah, and it was the cheapest knife. So the next time we come on, we'll try it again, but I want to do it for the people on the stream. So it gets no matter what. I don't have to worry about it. That's what I do,
and you get better reaction that way because they're going to be here pretty much. They don't guess and then leave.
We'll set that up, and I might even put some more stuff in there.
That's awesome, man. Just let me know anytime you want to come back on. You're welcome absolutely anytime. I enjoy having you on because you're just fun to talk to, man. It's a lot of fun, so I appreciate it. So I'll leave it up to you. You can hang around for the giveaway, or you can drop off if you need to.
I'll hang out for
okay, cool.
Long.
All right, Keith, I hope you're still here and I haven't lost you. I haven't been paying a lot of attention to the chat, so I think a few people dropped off. But let's see what we've got. And then, Keith, if you want to start dropping the rules, that would be great. So we are up to, by the way, guys, if you did not notice, this is KFLive episode number 60 tonight. Very, very cool. We have done 60 of these Monday night get-togethers. That is pretty ridiculously awesome. So this is Butter Knives Fast number 52 because we started that a few weeks in. I This is just a fun joke. And
Love it.
Keith has one in his knife case in his garage. So Trev's signature. And of course, you got all the stickers. And by the way, any channels out there, Bees, I'm giving away the last one of your stickers tonight. And I need to send you some of my new ones. And Stas, I'll send you some. I don't know if you've seen my new logo or not, but we've got new logo out there. So yeah, I got the new t-shirt on tonight. So just got that in a couple days ago off of Teespring.
I'm wearing mine too.
Yeah, man. Except I went obnoxious. I went all in your face.
I almost
Giant
did
logo.
that, but I don't like feeling like anything on my chest.
Okay, so these Teespring shirts are like it's not bad. I mean, it's not like really stiff. It feels great.
It must be
like a screen print.
Yeah,
instead of like an iron-on or whatever it is. Yeah. Let's see who said that. KnivesFAST. Other than I don't, Patrick. But if you want to send me some, or not Patrick. Yeah. No. Other than intended purposes, I get my people messed up. You're not Patrick. But no, I don't have any of your stickers. But hit me up on Instagram and I'll get you my address, man, and I can send you some as well.
How many subscribers you have to sell merch from YouTube? Like how they, you can, is it 50?
I don't.
Or
20,000? I don't know. I'm not sure. I didn't know you could at all. So
yeah, because once you pass a certain tier, they give you the option to sell where you don't have to have the inventory. Basically, you just get a percentage of what they sell.
Oh, that's awesome.
You never like how like Cedric Canada has he has pictures of his merch on the thing.
Yeah, I do know that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Douglas. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm not sure how many it is, but that sounds really cool. Tonight. Yeah, because I do the Teespring thing is what I've got. Got a Tempest Knives sticker. Of course, you got a Hogue pinup sticker. Issuing stitches, of course. I don't know who the crud this guy is. Lefty something another. Got the last of my Bees Blade stickers. Got a Screaming Pirate sticker. Holy smokes, Big Red EDC. And a whole bunch of Smoky Mountain Knife Works stickers, of course, guys. I got the Sharper Things, the original Smoky Mountain Knife Works, the blades. And then you get a brand new KnivesFAST sticker, as well as two of the older vintage KnivesFAST stickers. I got about 100 of those. And then a Freak Show EDC stick card in there if you guys want some sharpening services. His card's in there. Or anybody else that sends me stuff, I'll put it in here. But that's tonight. All right, let's see. I got two things here. I don't have a Hank tonight, but I have a Zippo Lighter. I have a this is what they call their Wendy. This is their original the Wendy, the goddess or whatever she is, the Zippo goddess. And it's not even opened, it's still taped shut. So brand new in the box. Lighter for somebody who would like a lighter, or if you don't. And then we have a Y-Start knife tonight, guys. We have the Y-Start LK5014, which I have to back way up in order to fit on the camera. It's a big beast. It's 14C, big beast of a knife, blue and black G10. Reviewed this one a couple weeks ago, just now getting around to giving it away. My only real gripe about this one, there were a couple of things, but the biggest one is lock bar access. Other than that, just as far as in the hand and cutting, pretty daggone good on this one. It is a big beast though. So that is what we're giving away. Always need a new Zippo. There you go, Tom. So that is what we have tonight. Keith, did you put the rules down there, my brother? Who's never won a giveaway? Michael always asks that question, guys. Somebody answer Michael's question. If you've never won. All right. And so that is what we're giving away tonight. One guess only. Is Keith not here, Grumpy? Are you helping? I haven't seen Keith here in a minute. In case of a tie, there will be a knife off. Casey screens final word. 18 over 18 or parents' permission and a U.S. mailing address. All right. So what do we got in here? All right. Let's keep it pretty simple today. Well, that'll be a first for KC to keep it simple. You guys will think I've lost my mind if I keep it simple. Let's go with. All right. We are ready. Guys, you guys know if Keith is still here? Keith, I'm sorry if I missed you, brother. I need my moderator to help me find. He said his wife was sick. He said his wife was sick. I'm sorry, man. Keith, you can go, man. You don't have to hang if you need to. I've totally forgot. I've too much going on in my brain, brother. Yep. Okay, cool. All right. So go ahead and give me a start, Keith or Grumpy, whoever. I can't really make Grumpy. I can't really make you a. Yeah, I can. Tell you what, I'm going to make one more moderator here. There you go, Grumpy. Just in case you need to help me, because I know Keith might have to bolt, but we'll see. All right, so somebody stick up a start there, and we will go from there, and I will give the range. Maybe I'm behind here. There we go. All right, so there's your start, guys. Your range tonight is 200 to 400. That is 200 to 400. Everyone, band hammer time. Yeah, baby. One guess only, one account only. 200 to 400. Guys, don't ruin it for everybody else by guessing from multiple accounts, please.
It's just too much work.
Which part? Doing giveaways, yeah. It is. Oh no, people do it, man. It's
I know
crazy.
a lot of people do it. A lot of them do it so that, I know some reviewers that do it so they can be rude to people,
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
The range is 200 to 400. The range is 200 to 400. And I ought to be paying attention here. I'm not good at paying attention. It's like the one thing I don't do well.
I'm the same way. My wife can attest to that.
Goodness. All right. The guesses are flying in, guys. We got 83 in here. If you haven't hit that thumbs up button, make sure you do it here in just a minute. It helps the channel, guys. You really, seriously, the interactions really, really help.
Yep. Leave a comment and hit that like button.
Yep.
But you're
Love
leaving.
it. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. See, it's jumping around on me here. Okay. Very cool. Michael Morgan guessing for Ken Faulkner, who's never won. Very cool. Thank you, Michael, for doing that, brother. I appreciate you for doing that. Let's see, who is that? All right, I'm kind of going through here. Got a few close ones here. It's always funny to me, Stas. I guess these numbers, and I always think, I don't want to be super obvious, but sometimes I end up picking one that's, I mean, not obvious, but, in a range that I think somebody would be close to. And then still sometimes it's like people are just off, it's like, and then other times they're just right on it,
Yeah.
Oh, there's some really close ones there. I'm just slow checking through this. I bet Keith's already found a winner. All right. Oh, we got people guessing for people. That is awesome, man. You guys are super, super awesome. Verona Jack. Nice name. I like that. That sounds like a name that Ben from Jack Wolf Knives should have on a knife. Verona.
The Verona Jack.
Yeah. Well, I can't wait to hear what your thoughts are on this the laid back Jack. I'm liking it pretty much so far.
I mean, my initial thoughts, I love it.
Yeah.
But
it's
I don't know. Mine came with a stain on the micarta. I don't know what it is. I mean, I'm sure I could sand it
A
off.
stain on the micarta. Oh,
Yeah, look, you see it. You can see it. The dark spot.
oh, okay.
It's red. I don't know.
That's weird. Well, okay. So now that you said that, I have a dark spot on mine too, but I don't know if that's from me though. I've already carried it for 2
Yeah, it
days.
could be
So
from your
that
oil.
could
Like
be me.
it's gonna
Yeah.
darken. But like I took a alcohol swab and wiped it, and boy, it popped out red as can be.
Okay, I'll have to. Wow. Okay.
I'm gonna remove it before.
All
No,
right,
it's
I
not
see.
blood.
All right, guys, let's get. Oh, not blood. He just got blood all over it. All right, guys, wrap it up about 30 seconds, and then Keith's going to put the stop up. If you haven't guessed yet, you're about to be out of luck. I see you, Keith. I was trying to find.
92. Now we're up to 92.
Very cool. And see, they find out there's a giveaway, and they come back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Keith. All right, I got to ask Keith a question.
That's why I said it's definitely gonna have to be done like this when I give away knives next, because I hate not being able to give them to anybody.
Right. All right. Let's see. We got any new ones coming in here? All right. Go ahead and close it out. Let's do a stop here. Okay. I see the one you're talking about now, Keith. I just found it.
Lefty. I'm only here for the giveaway.
Okay. Well, go ahead. Go ahead and guess
You gotta
real
hurry
quick.
and put a number
You got
in.
like, nope, 2.3 seconds till Keith puts the stop up there.
Lefty, the range is from 10 to 40,000.
That's it. That's it. Kev, you doing all right, man? I haven't even talked bad about you tonight, so I don't know what's wrong with me.
Or at
I
least
don't think
not
I've
while you
talked
were
bad
here.
about you. I don't think I've talked bad about him one time tonight.
No.
Oh, dang it. I'm slipping.
Lefty, you going to Blade Show again?
Yeah, he'll be at his table though. He's got a
That's true.
table.
I forgot.
Yep. I thank you, G-Ball. Thank you, Keith. Thank you, everybody. We have some stops. What size skiffs for the Cuff V2? Says Brian Needham. I don't know.
Lefty.
Lefty. Yeah, he did. That's what he's asking. I'm not that guy. So all right. So our number is 324, and what Keith is seeing so far is Bill at 321. Mr. Bill at 321. We'll check over it one more time and just make sure. Lefty love. There you go. So that's the number I saw. We'll just give it just a second to make sure nobody sees anything else to draw my attention to, and then we will move forward and crown Bill the winner. I love when people put up how many off they were. 24 off. Yep. Bill has 321. Yep. Bill, I think it's you, brother. So, Bill, I need you to send me your address on whatever that's called, email, knivesfast@gmail.com. And if you want to do that, Mr. Bill, and send me your name and address, I will definitely get this out. You ought to see the floor over here, Nick. I've got 2 knives. Let's see. 2 knives right there that have to go back to White Mountain Knives tomorrow. One that's going to the next person in the Apex group. The winner package here. Another knife that goes to another guy. Yeah, I got a lot of shipping to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
That's probably the thing I hate doing the most is shipping. I have
yeah.
40 knives I'm planning on selling in the next week or two, and that's why I haven't done it, because I'm like, I want to just send them to somebody to sell for me.
Gotcha. Yeah. I need to sell a few before Blade Show so that I get some cash going in here. I told everybody I sold a few a while back with the intention of having buying a couple knives, and then I ended up spending most of that on my prototypes for the
at least
pinion.
it went to a good place.
Yep, it did. I'm excited, and I'll have 3 knives. So
Yeah.
what I need to do. If I ever get confirmation that they're going to be here before Blade Show, I need to kind of put together a list. And my goal is I'm keeping 1 and I'm sending 2 out to folks to review. So I need to pick 2 people that are going to be at Blade Show and just hand them off and say, take this home and review it. And
I'll be there.
Okay, there you go. And we'll go from there. Stassa talked to Love Them Knives, says Lefty, about selling them. About how he sells them.
On his feed.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I was thinking about him or New York knife guy. No, wait.
Gotcha.
Long Island knife guy.
Long Island knife guy. Yep. I put some on the website.
Funny.
We'll probably So my biggest problem is I don't have a lot of expensive knives, and if I want to make money quick, I'm gonna have to sell some I really don't want to sell. So
that's always the challenge.
Yep. So I've already got a potential buyer for one of them. So if I decide to sell it, so far I haven't convinced myself that I want to sell it. So we shall see. But David, that's again, because we're sitting here talking about how much shipping is. If I can avoid shipping by handing 2 knives off to people at Blade Show, that sort of makes sense to me. Probably be better if it wasn't somebody that had to fly, if somebody was driving or whatever, but it doesn't matter. We'll just figure it out and go from there. I just know that since it's a budget knife, I definitely don't want to send it to Kevin first. I had to get at least one jab in tonight, man. My computer just crashed. Yeah, by the way, Forrest, I saw your comment about the Mustang. I actually, that 302 did pop into the head. And I try to not go with numbers that are any kind of super obvious number, but I screw up all the time and do it anyway.
Yeah, just because it's natural.
Yep, it is. I won't. What did he say? Kevin said something. I won't need one at Blade Show KC. He'll poop on it there. Thank you. Hey, Kevin, tell you what, I'll go live from Blade Show and you can tell. Well, no, because we won't be able to get in the internet. If it's like last year, it sucked. You can just tell everybody how much it sucks. That's great. Thank you. So the first knife I want to sell is my Stout, but it's not here yet. It won't be for like a year, but once it gets here, I'm gonna sell that one right away.
Buyer's remorse, huh?
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know what it is about me, man. I sit here. Pre-orders are hard for me, man. I sit here because I don't buy that many knives, and when I do pre-orders, it's just like, oh, now I got to wait for how long? They want $200 for Wi-Fi. Of course they do. Of course they do.
The Wi-Fi is always terrible.
Yeah, it was pretty awful last year.
The year before that, it was non-existent. They gave you the thing, and your regular was way faster than the Wi-Fi.
Right. I was with the guys at Smoky Mountain Knife Works last year, and they wanted to go live with me, and they're like, nope, we can't get any service, so forget it. So we recorded it. But it is. All right, Native Wild Man, have a good one. We're about to wrap it up here, brother. I'm over time, and Ray's probably over there going, where is everybody? And although a bunch of people left after the giveaway. So, no, did I tell you, we had one night where he was going to do that one chip challenge where you eat the chip that's covered in like,
I mean, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Pocky or Pookie or something. I don't know. Hot as crap. And he's like about to do his thing. And I was going late that night. And he's like, where's my audience? And everybody's like, they're over with KC. And he's like, dude, I'm about to burn my mouth off. Let my people go. I'm like, okay, fine. Oh, gosh. I can guarantee one thing. When I sell my knife, there'll be no Lefty 10 code on it. So anything I can do to pick on him. He picks on me all the time too. I hope there is some internet needed for selling stuff. Yeah, I hear you, David. And are you you're doing Orion for Blade Show, right? You're not with will you do that and QSP at the same time like you did at Blade Show West last year? Just curious. Made some turkey jerky.
Oh, he could probably tell us that. Is QSP going to be there, David?
Oh, yeah. The international folks, are they coming, or is it just you, David? Oh, you're welcome, Sharp Thoughts. I have fun doing these, guys. And
Well,
Nick
they also have,
said it.
what's his name? The guy with. No, never mind. I was thinking of Artisan.
Oh, okay. No QSP at Blade, no Orion for this show. Okay. So but are the QSP people coming in, or is it just you? Was Nick's question. All right, guys, all of you that are leaving, we'll see. Like I said, I'm wrapping it up. I was just going to say, I don't even remember what I was saying now. It was important though. Oh no, I was going to say, Nick said it exactly right. Your interactions, especially on these live streams, Blade Banner, you have to buy Wi-Fi if you want to sell stuff, says Lefty there. So there you go. Just me and misheard knife reviews for QSP, says David. So there's your answer for QSB. Yep. This is fun, guys, because we like reading your comments, kind of checking out what you have to say, and kind of trying to talk with you guys. And the comments and the interactions are what make this fun. So thank you so much. Yep.
It's like having a hangout with all the knife friends around.
Yeah, it's exactly. Well, I'm looking forward to it. And if you want to do that giveaway, you just let me know what night you want to do it, and we'll have you back on anytime, man. I love having you on, and I appreciate you spending some of your important time to come on and hang out with us. So
always fun.
Very much appreciated. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. And, give me a thumbs up on the way out, a comment. Go check out Nick. Check out Lefty. What the heck? Check out Bees, all these guys. Pocket Metal. Pocket Metal's on it in about 2 minutes, guys. So check out Pocket Metal and check out our friend Ray, Everyday City Carry, as well. So Grumpy Grunt, there's all kinds of good channels in here. Mattisfaction was here earlier. So check out all these folks. And Keith, thanks for your help. Hope your wife feels better. And thanks, guys, for watching the KnivesFAST channel.